if you don't know who Howard Dare is, I don't blame you. He's a nobody. But he's also a MGTOW, okay? Howard Dare is a MGTOW and he's a shitbag, okay? He's a man going his own way with the droning voice of a dying sea mammal. Are you fucking ready for this? Because he's going to be so bad, so poor at delivering his points that we might die from exposure to his exposing female nature. I'm just tossing it out there. So I want you to get ready. I want you to buckle in for the man that is Howard Dare, okay? I want you to buckle the fuck in, okay? Move me over. Move me over. I should be there. That's where I should be. Okay? Are you ready? Are you fucking ready, guys? Can we just end with a cleanse instead of this guy? Fuck no. Are you kidding me? No cleanses. No cleanses for the wicked.
So, I want to talk about exposing women's true nature. But first, I want to mention that one of my recent videos was featured on a news site. This is my video, What is MGTOW? A Brief Introduction.
Okay.
Where I attempted to give a brief introduction to MGTOW.
Is he sucking on hard candies? Chat, let me see if I sound like Howard Dare if I suckle upon the sweet nectar of a hard candy. Just for a moment, okay? Let me open up a Jolly Rancher that's been sitting on my desk since the beginning of time. And I'll suckle upon it. And I'll see if this improves my Howard Dare impression. You see, women are bad because they won't touch my pee-pee. And I want them to touch my pee-pee. I'm Howard Dare. Did that work? Did that work? Was actually... Okay, alright, cool. He's sucking on
about 2 minutes.
Werther's originals.
Turned out, need a little bit more time than that. It's a little bit too ambitious. But it's a brief summary, and I believe that other people can find it useful. So go.
I can't. I have a really hard time believing that that's his normal speaking voice. It sounds like he's down here trying to sound a little more manly than his normal voice. Down here, and it's also like it's not. There's
Go ahead and
definitely
check
some,
that out.
There's something in his mouth. You know what it might be? Dentures. I don't think he's got very good teeth.
I'll point to it in the description below. Now, let's talk about how feminism and modern day liberalism has exposed female nature, because that's what we're looking at. You know, you want an explanation for the decline in marriage rates, in the decline of population rates. Well, with the increased rights and political voice of women.
Increased rights and political voices of women hurt the country.
Expressing their utter hatred and contempt and willingness to destroy men and their own civilization, well, there you go. The bloom is off the rose. The mask is off. Her true face, her true nature has been exposed.
So all women... All I know he's a MGTOW, of course he thinks all women. All women are like, nah, fuck boys. Not in the good way, but like the bad one. Boys are bad. Boys are bad boys. My monitor is picking up his spittle? No.
When resources are scarce, when times are difficult, women place great value in men. Right?
So we need to have more scarcity to make women care about men. That's the way it should be. Okay? I need people starving in the streets so ladies will touch my pee-pee. In exchange for my goods? What? Implying that Howard Dare would rise above everyone else's normal human poverty and excel.
Won't survive without men. But once you build a modern civilization and you create all of the institutions and all of the laws and support structures to go along with it, the women want the positions, the authority, the responsibility or rather the authority of the men, but without the responsibility, without having earned it, without having built the structure.
Howard Dare, what part of this country did you build? Is Howard Dare so old? I mean, he's obviously very old. It sounds like he's got a Werther's Original clacking around in his wooden teeth while he's trying to speak over his diabetes diaphragm. But, like, so has he been here since the founding of the country? Like, is he one of the founding fathers? Founding father, Howard Dare. What a fucking idiot.
And the weak men, of course, give it to them, and it creates this downward spiral. Now, I've spoken about this before, how the man's desire for the woman, his instincts to protect and to serve the female. And this is true, this is true throughout all of nature, but in human society, this instinct, this tendency has been exploited. It's been perverted. It's been twisted. And it's actually a horrible weakness in the male. And especially in the male that is born and raised in a civilized society and conditioned towards pair bonding.
A Mad Max wasteland is needed to get Howard Dare laid. Pretty much. I'm pretty sure the only scenario in which someone willingly gets their fuck on with Howard Dare includes, but is not limited to, incredible poverty, ridiculous climate change, the deconstruction of all governmental structures, guzzling. It's a Mad Max reference. You're welcome. James D., thanks for following, buddy.
Which is, a long-term mating strategy. The idea of, taking care of your children. This tendency, this instinct, this genetic quality, which you can breed in to the males, certainly into the men, what really allows you to grow a technological society is being exploited as a weakness in the male psyche. And, it's the desire to please women, to get together with women, and then to be seen as a decent, good man within the group so that the man can move forward within society. It's that desire.
Why are all his pictures of white women? I think we know the answer, but why is it always white women?
It's that tendency.
I'm pretty sure his mic is
with
wet.
A group.
Yeah. But not from, sexual gratification. Literally from spitting on it.
If you were dealing with foxes, you would definitely call it the tame gene. The ones that are tame, that want to get along with people. If you were breeding dogs, that's exactly what you would say. That's exactly what you would call it.
He's got juicy lips. You can hear his juicy lips. You can hear his second chin. He's B-word fat. We talked about this before. Bumblebee. Big sandwich. School bus. I'm addicted to barbiturates. I'm tickling myself too much here.
So the men that have this tendency are being exploited.
It's because I have diabetes.
And this is most of the men in Western civilization that don't want to break the law, that just want to build a good life for themselves. This is the tendency. And it's mirrored throughout all of the various branches.
Shouldn't MGTOWs love gays? I feel like the MGTOWs should really love the gays. Because they're like, you know what? I'm not going to let any lady with their icky vagoos and weird titties flopping around touch my pee-pee. I'm going to fuck one of my bros. I feel like MGTOWs should just embrace the gay a little bit. Are there gay MGTOWs? Maybe he just has a Bezor? I think he is a Bezor. I'm pretty sure Howard Dare is just a Bezor that came to life. That's it.
Branches within our society, about government, about media, about religion.
But it's not manly to fuck men. I don't think there's anything more alpha than fucking a dude. Just tossing that out there. When you bend over a hot piece of lumberjack ass and you really give it to Tim or whoever he is, That sounds pretty fucking alpha. Just saying.
About the educational system, social situations, and it is,
twice as manly. There's two dicks. With the
True. So the women have this great power and authority within Western civilization, and they can play the victim too, which is like, this is the real clarion call. This is the real, this is the true bell ringing, right? Where the woman claims that, she's a victim, and the whole society and the whole civilization and everybody around her just stops what they're doing and says, we have to pay attention to Betty Sue here because she might start to cry.
Because Betty Sue might start to cry. You talked about stripping the rights of women away just a second ago, my guy. I mean, we're not really talking like you. I don't know why he has pictures of people cosplaying. Like he has pictures of Rogue. He would hate Rogue. Rogue is a strong woman who steals the powers of men. Not only men, but that's how he would frame it, right? That Rogue cosplay is actually pretty good, though.
So, she can shut down everything. And not only can she shut it down, but she could go to, the powerful men within this situation. And chances are, if she's very attractive and they're regular men, chances are she would be able to control them as well. So it's very interesting, that given this opportunity, that this is how women act, and you can see the result within our civilization. Now, what it is that enabled this to take place, that's a deeper video. It really is. And, I talk about a lot about Nietzsche and his appraisal of a slave class and a master class. And this is not about slavery, oddly, but rather about the...
Ooh, what the fuck was that? Can we play that back in slow-mo? Chat, can we play that back in a little bit more slow motion, I think? We have to get to the bottom of this noise. Okay? We have to get to the bottom of what this sound was.
And this is not about slavery, oddly, but rather about...
Oh, fuck's sake. Oh, God. Life is pain, chat. That is... God damn it. Let's go at 0.75 speed.
The ideals that build a civilization, master morality, and the ideals that...
Just fucking press pause. Edit it out. Cough. Holy shit. Jesus Christ. It's an aging Bezor's death rattle. Oh my God. Oh no.
create a dependent class within a very productive society. Slave morality, which is more based on sympathy and compassion, and you have to take care of me, and things like that. But before I get into that, let me just ask everybody, if you haven't already, please go ahead, click the subscribe button.
No.
Click the bell symbol next to it and accept the email notifications. It'll help me grow my channel.
It'll help you grow your channel. I'm pretty sure Howard Dare, Human Bezor, is dead. I'm like 99% sure this guy died. Do you know why? Do you know why I'm pretty sure he's dead? He hasn't posted in 7 months. The man just called women slaves. You can't make this shit up. No, but he also died from his Bezor. I'm pretty confident he's a dead person. Does this say like, R.I.P. Howard, I miss you. Miss you, bro. Bad news. Nope. The white race shall prevail. Yikes. You alive? Howard, how are you doing? Dead channel. Women always win in the end. I'm pretty sure he's just dead.
Make a poll. Is he dead or is he in jail for sexual assault?
Oh, God. Straw poll. Straw poll.me. What happened to Howard Dare? Hey, thanks for following Dried Out Foreskin and Stay Frosty. He died of fat. He's in jail for sexual assault. Let's create that poll. Here you go. Here you go, chat. I'd like to know. I'd like to get to the bottom of this. I'd like to know where this fucking guy is.
Because here's the thing. YouTube is definitely messing with MGTOW channels. Lately, I've lost all notifications in my comment section. And my subscriber...
Thanks for following. Trouble Quills and Spells. Ooh, I like that.
Subscriber situation. And...
Do you like D&D Quills and Spells?
The comments are still there. It's just that no notifications. There's been a lot of things going on with trying to limit particular types of voices. I haven't...
Okay, so if MGTOWs are being quieted by YouTube's algorithm, so is every fucking buddy else.
Really even been able to talk about it as much as I would like, because I'll get in trouble for speaking the truth about the situation. Needless to say, please support my channel. Please.
This is Jake from Hugo and Jake. That's true. That's
click
me.
Thumbs up, like, share, comment, subscribe, donate. Please support other MGTOW
James D, thanks for the Twitch Prime
channels as well. I think it's very important to the well-being of men and the future. Now let's get back into Nietzsche.
There's no future for you, Howard. You died. He doesn't know. He's in the past.
Situation.
99%
This is
sure
another
he's
aspect of the situation. You know.
I love you on YouTube. No idea. I had no idea. Love the channel. Solid. Hey, cool. I'm glad that you like the stuff. By the way, Stay Frosty, I just put out this YouTube channel, which is just my stuff. It'll be highlights and stuff from here. I'm also going to do some video essays. So follow that YouTube channel as well.
You know, you combine that with female nature, and then you bring in cultural Marxism, which is this moral, ethical attack on the values of Western civilization. And
holy shit! Is he using is he using fraps to get this fucking footage? What?
It really is, and it's not like, well, it's an attack on the bad values of Western civilization. No, it's an attack on all of them. And it's like, well, it's an attack because Western civilization deserves it. No. It attacks Western civilization because Western civilization is in a position to be attacked. It is the established hierarchy. It is the patriarchy. You know, it's like, oh my God, that has evil connotations. No, it has no more evil connotations than a strong protective father.
A strong protective father that'll protect me from my Bezos. Jesus fucking Christ. Okay, so he's saying that women want power because Western civilization is in the place of power or something. He doesn't really make a lot of sense here. So he says women have the right to vote and they want positions of power and they want to be in politics and stuff because men are bad, blah, 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 blah. Have you considered, Howard, that maybe people want a voice in politics because, and hear me out, this is a stretch, I know. People may want a voice in politics because they have to live in these places where those politics take place. Have you at all considered? You can't, you're dead. Have you at all considered that women are capable of thinking to themselves, boy, wouldn't it be better if, and then just make an opinion? Do you not think women are capable of that? What the fuck?
Has evil connotations. So it is the destruction and the hatred and the contempt and the wanting to bring down the very masculine values upon which Western civilization are based. And the means by which this has been taking place is through identity politics, is through, victim groups of people. if you can't get the working class...
He just thinks they're walking fleshlights with dishwasher attachments. What is the sandwich attachment extra? Like when you get one of those KitchenAid mixers, and they come with all the different attachments. Is a woman that can make a sandwich a separate attachment than the dishwasher attachment? By the way, I do the dishes in this house, and I do the cooking. Tossing that out there. Sarah does the laundry, because that's woman's work.
I'm sorry, but
She didn't hear me at all. Good.
What?
Nothing.
What did you say?
Nope. You're a respected member of this household.
Did you make a sexist joke about it?
Of course I wouldn't do that.
Yeah, you did.
I would never do such. I would never. Really? Never.
Like I said in chat, he complains about identity politics, but
Howard.
MGTOW, yeah.
Howard does. Yeah.
MGTOW as a movement is literally identity politics.
Oh, of course it is. Men going their own way.
It's about men.
You smell funny. What's that smell?
I just took a shower.
You took a shower?
Yeah.
Gross.
How's that funny?
I like musk. If I can't smell your swamp, if I can't smell your swamp ass, it ain't for me.
You're gross. I'm starving. I'm gonna go make food or find something to eat.
I'm gonna make I think I'm gonna try a pizza crust tonight.
Do we have chicken thought?
This is terrible. I was gonna clip this for YouTube because Howard Dare's a fucking lol cow, and you're ruining it. Do we have chicken?
Yeah.
We do have chicken.
Is it thawed?
YouTube, calm down. We have chicken. It's thawed. It's thawed chicken. No.
To turn on the ruling class,
I'm not your slave
then
monkey.
you get smaller identity groups, subgroups.
That's where I like them anyway. Or if I didn't like them, I wouldn't put them there. Huh? Touché.
Minorities, gay people, women, these smaller groups, you pit them against the larger group. And you say that it is the larger group's values that are holding you down, and our entire...
Literally the larger group's values in this scenario were men who had the rights to vote and property and all the other things, and women who did not. Yes, the larger group was keeping the women down. Yes, this is a fact. This is a fact of the matter. The suffrage movement was a thing that occurred. I wish he wasn't dead, because if he wasn't dead, he could be taught the correct answers to things.
Their function is merely to tear down the larger group. So, whatever tactics they want to employ are completely justified. And the people who are involved in it, they believe that they're fighting for important social causes and important social issues. They're not. The larger structure of cultural Marxism is to simply tear down the existing power structure.
Cultural Marxism is about pulling down the existing power structure. I don't know that anyone has actually accurately defined cultural Marxism one time.
And not even necessarily to replace it. I mean, it's quite contemptible. It really is. And I'll be doing another video on that, on exclusively that. It's these combination of things that have exposed female nature and the weakness in male nature to fall into this trap of codependency with the toxic female, whose main interest is merely in, ripping down a civilization and a society. And not like she's even aware of it, just because she's upset, she's angry, her feelings have been hurt, things are not perfect for her.
Wait, I'm sorry. If you think a woman is, upset about not having... Again, you keep saying, these things. You're talking about the right to vote, the right to have property, the right to bodily autonomy, the right to not have to get married to a man, the right to be who they are, the right to have positions of power and stuff, to engage in politics, not from just a voting level, but from, an actually actively being a politician. You think these are women trying to tear down... even not even necessarily on purpose, they're just accidentally, their intention is to pull down Western civilization. This is what your brain says. Howard, I think you need to pop another hungry man into the microwave. Okay, I think you need to eat that fucker while you're watching ESPN reruns. It's like Sports Center late at night. Okay, and I think you need to die in your recliner chair from a heart attack, Wait a second, he already did that. That's my headcanon. He 100% already did that. That's exactly how he died. He sucked down a chicken femur into his throat, and he choked to death and died in his lazy boy.
So it's not even like building anything. It's just like tearing down. It's a lot easier to throw a monkey wrench into, a system than it is to...
It was a pulmonary embolism, not a heart attack.
To build a whole system and to maintain a whole system. And it's very empowering. It's kind of like you have control of that larger system, but you really don't. You just have the ability to shut it down. It's like a child breaking down a bigger system and pitching a fit and demanding attention and resources.
All right, fuck off, Howard. That's enough. What happened? Let's see. I'm going to vote for he died. Okay? Okay, he's in jail for sexual assault is winning. However, if we get to the point of he died, the next question, the follow-up straw poll will be, how did he die? And the answer, Verkanon says, my headcanon is he choked to death on a pizza bagel. Possible. Pizza bagel. Hot Pocket. I think it was a Hungry Man chicken bone. Hungry Man chicken bone. That's what it is. That's what I think it is. A Hungry Bomb chicken bone. F-bomb, 10 count. I'm trying keto, and so now they're advertising to me. What a bunch of losers. Anyway. Hey, what I want you to do, chat, or someone else watching, I want you to go here, okay? I want you to press the subscribe button. Okay, we're at 303. That's pretty good. One upload, 303 subscribers, not bad, okay? What I want you to do right now is I want you to hit that subscribe button, okay? I'm going to be doing more of these, okay? I'm going to be doing more of these. I'm going to be doing more, every single one of my debates henceforth will be put up on here. And I'm going to do video essays, okay? At some point, once monetization hits and I get a good schedule, I'm going to try for once a month, okay? Because I'm going to have a new studio set up, and after the studio's done, we're going to have a new studio. We're going to do this. So I want you to subscribe to here, okay? He died in jail for assault. See, there we go. Maybe he did. Need an editor? I could use an editor. What's the YouTube channel? I think I missed it. It's right here. It's right here. I want you to subby pie all over the place. Oof. Okay. Hey, I love you guys. You have a good night. God bless. God bless. Fuck wheat, okay? Fuck wheat. I love you.